Okay, military exploits, I guess. If you really analyze a lot of mind control information, such as like military chants, you can determine whether the primal group for terrorist threat is programmed for Al-Qaeda or ISIS, or an American independent threat that is yet to be acclaimed. But there are some program priorities that have been associated to mind control sequencing that's related to certain threats, such as ISIS and Al-Qaeda. So when analyzing these phrases, attack chants, if you will, we can start to get an idea of the program revision that's under mind control and how that is appointed to individuals in the public, okay? Such as take alay, we see strategically used habitually in ISIS format. As older attack formats, Al-Qaeda is seen to be used Allah Akbar, and this transforms also to new version ISIS. So we see some relations, but we can get a sense of what the program threat and the age of the program is according to how it's programmed, if you will. Okay? So when performing a mind control hijacking of an aircraft under Al-Qaeda, because that's the known state that I used for the sequence to initiate, I've proved that it is auto-upgraded to ISIS, meaning mind control recognizes the Al-Qaeda state and says, no, this is obsolete. And it's acclaimed to be ISIS under terminology change, tuck-alay, that auto-upgrades the phrase, violating freedom of speech automatically. When providing enough evidence or information to a mind control sequence to hijack aircraft from an airway or runway that was theoretically strategically aimed on a synthesized location that was upgraded from a home to a dual diagnosis home airport. We got this from importing Esteban Santiago's full perception while shooting, while enacting the visual cue of a handgun used in Esteban Santiago's mind control sequence. I used the gun to certify with the visual portion of the program that identified Esteban's gun to mind control me across my house in low key and a high key, full mind control perception of Esteban's perception while shooting across my house, which imports the airport's preset to my environment here at my house. So I'm modifying these sequences based on the available information, based on the attack sequences imported. So I'm using the plot information of Esteban Santiago to modify my home's intelligence structure on this remote database to like revolutionize the way that people think of this shit. So like, I hate to call it a hack, but this is really just how this program works, you know? And by upgrading the home's intelligence, importing the plot from Esteban Santiago's full perception while shooting, imports the home intelligence and airport scenario where now I can decode more potential, meaning plane runway hijackings, that can be performed in the backyard, full mind control sequence programming, just as I would perform a biological scenario of a biological weapons plot. I could import a mind control sequence for this artificial intelligence remote hijacking, if you will, just like they would employ or deploy to a agent or person in the field to conduct. I'm saying that these threats are automatically upgraded from old version Al-Qaeda. If they're identified with the system as old version Al-Qaeda, they're automatically upgraded to ISIS.